Before you do anything, I need you to hit that like and subscribe button right now. Also hit the notification button, which is the little bell button, because you do not want to miss what's coming out of Neoville. And just again, I want to apologize, like in my previous video that I did, I am losing my voice. Well, I lost my voice due to having a little bit of a respiratory infection and bronchitis, change of the season. So struggling a little bit, but we're getting through this. However, let's get back to the matter at hand. So I had a whole lot of pecans, y'all, and I was like, we better figure out what we're gonna do with all these pecans. Don't know why I got all them pecans, but I had them. So I went on Pinterest to look up a recipe, and I found this cake called a Butter Pecan Praline cake, and I wanted to try it because the ingredients were so simple. So the basic ingredients you're going to need beside the cake ingredients is your condensed milk, coconut pecan icing, your butter pecan cake, and your pecans. And so the first thing that you want to do is, of course, open your butter pecan cake. Now, you will not be following the directions on the back of the box, okay? For this cake, you're going to need to add 4 eggs to your cake mix. You're also going to add 3/4 cup of oil and 1 cup of water. Now, that's just a basic cake mix. Like I said, you're not going to be following what's on the box. I will put these ingredients in the comment section so you all can look at the comments. And y'all, that is water. Sometimes I do use Sprite, but it was cloudy because I had some nuts and oil in that, but it was water. But anyway, now for the coconut pecan icing, you want to add that in the cake. This is not to go on top of the cake. You're going to add that in the cake. Y'all, when I tell y'all this cake is the bomb, and I don't even like coconut. So if you don't like coconut, y'all, I can do coconut flavor. I can drink something with coconut, like water in it. But as far as that texture of coconut, I do not like. However, I wanted to try. I had a good feeling about this cake, and because the coconut was in the icing and it was going to be cooked in the cake, I said, let me just try it to see how I like it. So if you don't like coconut, I promise you'll still like this cake. And so now what you just need to do is mix all the ingredients together, but we're still not done. We are going to add some pecans. And so now I'm just mixing, making sure all of my ingredients are incorporated into the cake really well. Also, you want to add, now I had some chopped pecans. I told y'all, like, that ain't even the same pack of pecans. I had like 3 packs of pecans, but that was about 3/4 cups. Now you can put a 1/2 cup, 3/4 cups, or a whole cup, depending on how much you like nuts in your cake. And so I did 3/4 cups, even though the ingredients call for a 1/2 cup. I did put a little extra. And now you want to take a 13 by 9 pan. Make sure that it's kind of deep, because the topping of that you're going to put on this cake, and this cake is going to rise, and it's going to be bigger than your normal cake. And so now we're just adding our batter to the pan. We're going to put this in the oven on 350 for 40 to 45 minutes, depending on how quickly your cake cooks. Now, for the topping, something happened, guys, with my camera where I thought I was recording. I have a can of sweetened condensed milk, 2 tablespoons of butter, and a 1/2 of chopped pecans that I put in that pan, and it's warming up. You just want to warm those 3 things up and mix together until the butter melts inside the condensed milk, the sweetened condensed milk, and the pecans. And so now I'm just taking a fork, making holes in the cake, so when I put on that hot topping, the cake is still warm as well, guys. You see that? That's when the butter has melted. That's all you're doing. You're putting all 3 in that pan. I wish I was recording to show you the whole process of how it was done, but somehow I hit the button and thought I was recording. Oh well, but I wasn't. Anyways, it's simple. Put those 3 in there, let the butter melt, and then you just want to spoon this kinda. Don't just flop it on there because you don't want it all to run to the sides. But if you just kinda spoon it on there and spread it, it'll stay on top. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to let this cool and then cut it. And I'm going to let my husband and also my pastor taste it because they love sweets and they real particular about their sweets. So I'm going to let them taste it. But before I let them taste it, thank you all for tuning in. I really appreciate you all guys. I really appreciate you guys for subscribing, following me on TikTok. You guys are the best. Be blessed. And remember, baby, honey, it's your kitchen. Do what you want. So I cut Jonathan a piece. Getting ready to taste the cake. Y'all, that cake fire. Anyway, we want to see what he thinks.
Let's see what I think about this cake. First of all. Okay.
There you go with the stupid hands.
They said, I don't know what to do. Okay, let's see what is this cinnamon or something?
Malachi said the same thing.
Man, it's nutty and it's sweet and it's...
Look how moist it is.
Yeah, it's got the... That's what the word I was...
You like it?
Yeah, I like it.
Well, all right. It's a winner chicken dinner.
Cake dinner.
You so stupid.
Yeah.
I just pulled it out the oven too.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
That's my first time making it.
Wow.
It's got
You should have brought more.
coconut.
You should have brought more. You ain't bring that.
I could brace it, boy. I didn't know if you were gonna like it.
Yeah.